make some breakfast with me while we discuss the latest disgusting body shaming trend. All right, so we're gonna butter this pan. And first we're gonna talk about, if you guys heard butterface, should be hot butterface, because I butter the pan, get it? Well, there's a new trend going around, and it's septum arms. So, of course, I had to Google what that meant. Do I have septum arms? Like, what are septum arms? It's, she's hot, septum arms. Yeah, okay. So, apparently now we're judging women for having big arms. Like, what the heck? Like, when you put your arm down and it's, like, bigger, it's just, like, normal. Like, women have softer features. Like, I have a lot of muscle mass, and, like, my arms still do that. But, like, look what it looks. Anyway, but it's besides the point. We're gonna do a little spinach omelet here. There's spinach in there. Heat that up for a minute. Anyway, so when I first got into disordered eating recovery, that was one thing I was self-conscious about, is like how big my arms are. And it took me a really long time. Do I even have a spatula? Oh, well, we're gonna use this. No, I'm getting a spatula. Anyway, so it took me a really long time to realize the fact that I liked having strong arms. And having big arms means having strong arms. Like, I couldn't have strong arms if they weren't bigger. Like, I've always had a natural, like, large amount of muscle mass. And with that, like, I've always been self-conscious of my arms, like wearing tank tops and all that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add our egg whites. Anyway, and so it was a big turning point in my recovery when I went from just like wanting to look as small as possible to being like, oh wow, like I love my big arms because like it means I'm strong. And I even made this like Instagram/Facebook post at that point in time that did pretty well compared to my post. This was before like TikTok and Reels and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh wow, people like what I'm saying. Like, people agree with me that like it's not about having as small of arms as possible. It's about having arms that actually can do things. I already added salt and pepper, so now we're gonna add some cheese. And I'm also going to add a piece of sourdough toast because I need the energy before I go to the beach. Anyway, but it really makes me mad that this is now a trend. I mean, it's 2024. Aren't we past this? All right, we got our toast, our egg whites with our spinach and cheese. We're just gonna add a little bit of sriracha and breakfast is ready. Anyway, so I feel like this whole trend is giving like insecure guys who like don't like that now a lot of women's arms are like stronger and bigger than theirs. So let's just not give into it, because like, dude, like, I don't know, it also kind of like makes me like irritated, because like I feel like that's a thing, is like a lot of insecure men, and I say insecure men, not all men, don't like their women strong, and it makes me like, gives me like the ick, like why wouldn't you want your woman like healthy and strong, and like I don't know, it just makes me really uncomfortable at the fact that that's even a trend. And like I don't know, I feel like it's embarrassing to like make videos supporting that. But hot